Noumena. What is it? In this video, I will cover what noumena is, and I'll do so by distinguishing it from phenomena, and I'll name drop Immanuel Kant so that we can understand why we would even be talking about noumena and phenomena. Let's get started. Noumena. First of all, the nu in noumena comes from this prefix nous. That's supposed to be an O. And it's a little confusing because this nous is supposed to be a word that translates to something like to have knowledge or to conceive something or to apprehend something, like with your mind, to get it. And ironically, noumena is the thing that philosophers like Immanuel Kant say you don't know. According to Immanuel Kant, there's two very different ways to talk about objects. And when you're thinking about an object, you can think about the part that you can see and smell and taste and touch and hear. Like even this marker, I can see it and I can taste it and I can touch it and I can smell it. There's all these ways that I can sense this marker. And the reason why I can sense it is because it's an object of sensation. It can be perceived because it's in space and it's in time. It's a spatiotemporal object. Objects in space and time can be perceived. If it's not in space and it's not in time, then you cannot use your sense perceptions to perceive it. You couldn't use an olfactory sense to smell the thing because the thing isn't in a location to be smelled. So these things are connected. The phenomena are the things that are in space and time, and they can also be perceived. On the other hand, the noumena is the part of the marker. It's the object, but it's the object itself. It's the part of the marker that is in space and time, but cannot be perceived. In other words, the noumena is the object as it is. It, independent of a perceiver's awareness or sensing it or view on it or perception of it. This marker is something independently of anything that anyone has ever seen, smelled, touched, tasted, or heard from it. You will only know the phenomena. The phenomena is the appearance of an object. Appearance. Appear. The way it appears to you. So your senses, your olfactory sense or your visual sense, your auditory sense, your taste buds, all these things give you access to the way things appear. And the way things appear constitute your experience of reality. The phenomena is how you experience the way reality appears to you. But that's not reality itself. Think about this marker. It appears to me to be uncapped, to be heavy, to be full of ink. I know the appearance of this object based on my experience of this object. I experience it the way it appears to me. That's the phenomena. But I don't know the marker itself, the marker in itself, the marker independent of my view of it, the marker as it is in itself.